Hello family, today we're going to make red oil native Nigeria jollof rice. So first we're going to prep our fish. I'm going to just add a little salt to it. Yes. And then I'm also going to add a little Maggi seasoning. That's enough. And then I add a little water because I took the fish from the fridge, so it's cold and I need the seasoning to get into the fish. So I'm pretty much going to turn the stove on and then add oil into our pan. I'm going to add enough oil to the pan. And allow the oil to heat for 2 minutes. So I added oil into the pan. I'm going to drop onions so that the onion will let us know when the oil is preheat. So you will want to make sure that the fish is well seasoned with the salt and also the Maggi seasoning. I'm just mixing everything together. So now that our oil is ready, I'm going to be adding in the fish and then allow it to cook until it's brownish, depending on the cooker you're using. Allow it to fry rather. I'm actually frying the fish. We call this fish in Nigeria ice fish because it's usually coming from the ice. It's the freezer. You put it in the cold water, otherwise it will get bad when it's raw. So that's why we call it ice fish. So while cooking, always remember to use a wooden spoon, or you say a wooden spoon, so that it will not be sticky and it won't burn your fish. It's usually advisable to always use wooden spoon when you are cooking, because these other spoons will just make the food get burned and your pot also get burned. But wooden spoon, of course, is wood, so it does not affect your cooking. So as you can see, I'm turning it, checking to see which side is brownish. So you just need to do this consistently, like check, and make sure it's well fried, both sides. So I'm flipping it over, and then when it's I see that it's fried, I flip again to make sure that it's fried on both sides properly. Now this is the end result of the fried fish. So we're going to set it aside and then get our rice ready and the other ingredients. Now we're ready to blend our spices. So we're going to start with dawa because it's harder. Remember that for native jollof rice, you will not want to blend all your ingredients completely, but for the dawa it has to be properly blended. So it's going to go in first because it's dry. So I'm just going to add a little water to that so that I'll blend it a little first. Now I've added the water, I'm going to cover it and then blend. So after blending the dawa, which is locust beans, I'm going to add in our pepper, and then I'll add in also the onion, and also down there you can see the little stuffs is garlic. And then I'll blend. After blending a little, I'm going to add in our crayfish. Yay! Then of course I'm going to add in our dry pepper. So this pepper is very spicy, so I'm just going to put a little because my daughter doesn't like it so much pepper. And now I will cover and do the rest of the blending. So now our blended stock is ready. Now I'm going to turn on the heat and turn on the stove with the pot. So family, here is our parboiled rice. I already boiled it and washed it. Now it's ready to be cooked, but I'm not going to cook it. I will just have to do first things first, which is to fry our tomato, and then I put in the rest. Just keep following. So now I've added our red oil to the pot. I'm just going to let it saturate and get a bit warm. Then I put in our tomato paste. Now you can see the oil is pretty much hot, so I'm going to add in our onion. Then I'll follow immediately with the tomato paste. And I'll just stir it nicely until it's properly cooked. Now you can see that it's cooked. So how do you know your tomato is cooked? It's basically be boiling on the spatula. Can you see? So it's cooked now. So I'm going to add in the other sauce. Now I'm adding in the other ingredients that I pretty much blended. And because it's native rice, I'm not going to allow it to fry, so I'm just going to cook it straight. Now I'm going to add in Maggi seasoning. And also salt. Now that it's cooking, I'm going to add in our pieces fish. So I have to pieces the fish and take the bones out so that it will not hurt the kids. And then it's in there. I'm going to cover it and let it cook for 10 minutes. Now that our sauce is cooked, we're going to add in our rice. So you can see. Now I'm going to add in the rice. After adding in the rice, I'm going to use a wooden spoon to mix it nicely. It's all mixed, so I'm going to allow it to cook until the water is dried from the rice. So family, our rice is dried now. I'm just going to now add our greens. So you can add any green vegetable of your choice. I'm just going to put it on top. Vegetables are very easy to cook, so I'm going to put it on top, cover it and allow it to steam a little, and then I mix, and our native jollof rice with red oil will be ready. Now our rice is ready to eat, so come join me. And please let me know if you like this video. If you have not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscription button and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Until next time, bye, enjoy.